GameGazm's Christmas Countdown! What have we got today, Dan?
Red Dead Revolver!
Yes, not Red Dead Redemption.
No.
Not Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 0.
Revolver. Oh yeah, everyone's going on about Red Dead Redemption 2 and all that jazz, but you know what? I actually preferred the original Red Dead, the one that started it all. See, I'm not a huge fan of highly open world games, as I tend to find the experiences can be somewhat watered down and lackluster. You know, like riding a horse for an hour through a desert just doesn't do it for me. So thankfully, Red Dead Revolver doesn't have any of that, and instead cuts to the chase and gets right to the good stuff, about the good old West. The shooting. Yes, frantic western blasting is the order of the day here, and the action is dispersed with incredible cutscenes that look as though they've been directed by Quentin Tarantino. It has that over-the-top Tarantino flair, and it just suits this so well.
Darling!
Red Dead Redemption felt like it lost that aspect along the way, and favoured a more traditional western approach, which is fine, but it left me feeling like I'd rather have the over-the-topness of the first one. Interestingly, before Rockstar had this, it was originally being developed by Capcom. They were basing it on their original arcade release of Gunsmoke, which if you haven't played, then you definitely should, as this literally is the root from which the Red Dead series sprouted. Overall, the gameplay is solid and the shooting is just awesome. You really feel the bang from these western guns, and it's something that is not there in the newer ones. Call me old-fashioned, but Red Dead Revolver had something quite special. And that was Red Dead Revolver, which I think is the best one.
I haven't played it, I'm ashamed to admit. It's on my list of shame because it's recently come out on the PS4, hasn't it, as part of a package.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can get the whole
I need to get on this now.
You?
But I loved Red Dead Redemption, and you've always said this one was better. So
well, now, you see, you and me are quite different on the types of games we like.
It's a different structure, isn't it?
Exactly. It's not open world.
It's not GTA Wild West.
No, not at all. It's more arcade, it's more hectic. Yeah. The levels are linear. You know, in Red Dead Redemption, when you got to a city... Sorry, not a city, a town anyway, and you had to do an objective where you had to fight your way through the town to get to something.
Yeah.
Every level is like that.
Okay.
Resulting in an end boss kind of thing. Sort of. It's more... it's just all about the shooting, which is it's basically why I like it so much, is because why I didn't like Red Dead Redemption was the fact that you had to ride around in this empty desert for miles and miles and miles on a horse. Yeah. And I just found that very not interesting, uninspiring.
That's the bit I liked.
Right, see, and it's a bit that a lot of people like. Yeah. I just like games that cut out all the bullshit and just put you straight in the gunfights, which... That's what Red Dead Revolver did for me.
That's really interesting. And you were saying as well, it didn't even start life as a Rockstar game.
No.
Which is really interesting.
No, originally.
I never knew that.
And ironically, one of my favourite arcade games of all time is Gunsmoke, which was made by Capcom. And it was a Wild West, top-down Wild West shooter. And I love that game. We've even invented drinking games based on that arcade game, because we've got it on this table as well. So you notice it's an arcade table. And we play Gunsmoke on this, and every time you get shot, you have to take a drink. Gotcha. And you get shot quite a lot in Gunsmoke. But anyway, Capcom originally was going to revive this kind of Gunsmoke theme and bring it back and up to date with a new 3D kind of rendition of Gunsmoke. And then... it was going to be kind of like, comedy western, like more, more humorous, cutesy than what it is. And then Rockstar got hold of it, and basically stripped out all the silliness and turned it into a proper western that has a very Quentin Tarantino feel to it. It's really Tarantino. The opening sequence to this is just like, it just drips with his film style. I'm pretty sure they took a lot of influence from that.
I really need to play this, don't I?
Yeah. No, you definitely should. It's hard as freaking nails as well. It does get really, really difficult very quickly, but it's a lot of fun. I'd highly recommend it anyway. So that's all the time we've got for today. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow for another one of these, because we're doing them all the way up until December 24th. So yeah, keep coming back. Watch them all. Tell your friends. Anyway, I've been Bren.
I've been Dan. You don't get any chocolate, by the way.
No, sorry. That's the only downside. I've been Bren.
I've been Dan.
And we've been GameGazm.